Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's see what the messages are. So we are in, ouch. Oops, sorry. Okay, we are in New Moon and Sagittarius energy. And then we also have a solar eclipse. So the energy's swirly, okay? So let's see what the messages are. I feel like there's another shift, another move, something like that, Pisces, where you are going to end up in an unexpected place, but at the same time, you know you're supposed to be there. Like when you are there, you understand why you were led to go there. It's almost as if you need to connect with a certain energy that's in a particular location. Okay, Pisces, let's see. Messages for Pisces, please. Okay, I believe that's it. That's quite a bit. So let's see what this story is. And no, if you have found this, then it's high probability it's something related to you or someone around you experiencing it, needing support, or it's going to be coming toward you. So let's see. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. This is about choices. Gemini. Six of Cups. Knight of Swords. Five of Swords. The High Priestess. Eight of Swords. Nine of Wands. And the World. So Pisces, I feel like where you're at is there has been a separation of energy. So perhaps you're 333 breaking up or ending a particular situation in the recent past. And with the Knight of Swords, it's like you're moving forward very quickly and using your mind, your intellect, your thoughts as a way to propel you forward. Because whatever this connection was with the Lovers, there was a lot of pain there. And it's mental pain. Those what ifs, those shoulds. And both people or both energies, it wasn't a happy fight. It's like deep down at your core, Pisces, and at the other person's core, they didn't want it to be like this. Perhaps both of you felt a little bit trapped. 441, 444. Like the situation had run its course and you were both needing an opportunity to exit, and it came. And with the Nine of Wands, you know, this is your energy, Pisces. You're able to keep going forward. You know, even though you've been through a lot, like this is battle scars, battle damage, but you still have your heart open. You haven't shut that door yet on your heart, which is good. Don't do that. It's a sad thing when a Pisces shuts down their heart. So the World card, it's like a opportunity to start again based on what you've learned through this old situation. Like, you know, what patterns were there for you? What patterns were there for them? You know, how could you have acted in a different way to change the outcome? You know, it's just food for thought. We're not talking about regret. It's more like, okay, all this happened. What did I learn from that situation? And in a new situation, how will I either do things the same because you liked those aspects, and what will I do different to change the trajectory of this cycle repeating? So let's see what's here. We've got some big stories. This is cool though. We've got the star for one, and then we have the 7 of coins. So you have been waiting to heal. You have been waiting for this moment because with the new moon, this is the time when you plant new seeds, okay? And over the next 2 weeks, or even until the next new moon cycle, which is usually 6 months or a year out, and we've got the eclipse, you know, things are leaving your life, but it's allowing you the opportunity to create new ventures. It's like you're fine-tuning what it is that you've learned. Every day we learn something new, or it's a new perspective. We have justice here, so this is that balancing energy. When I talk about the pendulum swinging, it's an important thing to create that fairness, that balance, that justice. It could be a legal situation that needed to happen in order for you to exit a certain situation, but it's worked out or will work out in your favor. So even if you don't see it in that particular moment, it's changing your path. So it's like a new direction. All right, so we have the 3 of Wands here. This is about travel and movement. We have the Ace of Wands, so something new. Like I was feeling, there's somewhere you need to be to experience a particular energy. Page of Cups, there you are. The Hermit. So it's like you've got to do this on your own. And the Ace of Cups. So let me give you an example, Pisces. So there's part of me that is a big geology nerd. And I also love astronomy too, but yeah, it's kind of the blending of those, because where I'm at in Mexico, there is not too far from here a meteorite landing site, meteorite impact site. Landing would be like gentle. And what's fascinating about the area, it's in the north part of the Yucatan. So there's a city called Mérida, which is funny because merde in French is S-H-I-T. So, you know, we have this meteorite landing in this particular area in the Gulf of Mexico, and it creates an impact zone. So there's there's tektites, there's a lot of geological activity, cenotes, like extinctions, all that stuff has been linked to this area. And what I did not know until now, which it's like, duh. Okay, so when this giant meteor came and then it struck the earth, right? Meteorite. It created an energy zone. Let's think of it as a vortex. There's certain places on earth that have these energy vortexes. And for me, those areas like meteorites, anytime I'm around them, I feel like this intense grounding that helps me feel like, okay, I'm meant to be here. What's interesting is where those impact zones are, around it is created a gravitational anomaly that looks like a circle around this impact point, and it draws in energy. You can see it on those maps, 1111. Google it. It's I can't remember the name of the impact zone, but you'll see how it looks on the map. There's the point in the water that it hit, and then all of this like swirling energy around it. So it may be something like that, Pisces. You need to go to an area where there's this pool of energy. Sacred sites have it. Wonders of the world, even like churches or temples where people go to pray. There's an influx of energy in those places that allow you to feel this deep peace. And I feel like that's important for you. Maybe find someplace near you that has that feeling, or travel to a place and just be there and feel it and like get recharged. And it seems like it's something you have to do on your own with the Hermit and the Ace of Cups. It's going to help you tap into that inner wisdom, even if it's just a vacation. Okay. All right, so now we've got these two bigger stories here. So let's see what these are. We have the Fool. We have the Knight of Wands. The Four of Swords. And the Ten of Swords. So this is, okay. So yeah, you've gone through this exit. Your energy's changed. You have this new dimension around you, this new force field of gravity around you that's attracting in new energy because all the old energy was pushed out. You had an impact. You had a tower moment and everything away from you. And now you're like, oh crap, I'm alone now. Pay attention to who comes in. There's that saying, what is it? When everyone walks out, pay attention to who walks in. Because it's, as your energy changes, who's coming in will be different and feel different. And they're going to help elevate you to a next level. Because whoever is around you at any given point, you are connecting into that energy and learning how to wield it again. You already know because you're a Pisces, but it's those deep memories. It's that deja vu of like, oh yeah, you're reminding me how to be like this version of Pisces. Because I need that at a particular moment. So for a while we were seeing a bunch of air sign energy. So it's like how to think differently. But now that phase is ending. And I feel like there's this recovery point with the Fool and the Knight of Wands going into the Four of Swords, Ten of Swords. It's like you're recovering from this ending, this swords ending, like this way of being, the way of thinking ending. And you're going somewhere new. And where that is, we have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups. So it's like you're moving away from this disappointment of this past situation. And now you're coming to this place where there's a lot of abundance, 10 of coins, stability. You're going to be able to recreate your core and the sun. And you're going to do it in a way that's you-centric. It's all about you. It's all that you want, because whatever you're creating, if you don't like it, you are the one that has to change it. It's not, oh, that person. No, it's you, Pisces. You either change your vision, viewpoint, emotions, energy, or you separate yourself from these other people, other energies, okay? So Judgment, this is a decision. Strength. So we're moving into some major arcana here. The Hanged Man. 8 of Wands. So, this shift, this change in direction, this perspective shift is happening fast. You've cultivated a lot of inner strength, a lot of energy to be able to get to this point. So things will move fast. So pay attention to how you feel. We've got the sun and the strength here. That's Leo energy. That's fire energy. You went from the 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, and now you're 9 of Wands. You're defending your position. This is not the 7 of Wands, but you've got the gear on and you're like, you know what? Come at me. I'm ready. But I feel like, Pisces, you're not going to have to face the world as this 9 of Cups. 9 of Wands. Because as you're going towards what it is that you want, how monitoring how you feel, as you're, going forward in your life as this Page of Cups, and really tapping into your own wisdom, everything that's going to be coming towards you will have this Ace of Cups energy, which is that pure manifestation of emotion and love, which is, Pisces, where you need to be healed. I like this. There's maybe a little bit of latent anxiety because there's this unexpectedness. 2 of Swords, making decisions is hard, especially if it's, these kind of decisions that are big. This is what changes your life, changes the path. And it's, a lot of times, it's what you don't expect. It's like in your heart of hearts, okay, I'm gonna do it, but it's scary. We've got Judgment again. These decisions. 6 of Wands. But know that the decision that you're making, that you feel like, okay, I'm ready, I'm almost ready, or like, I know what I have to do. I know I need to do something. That, once you make it, is going to change your whole life and everything's going to be great. We've got the Sun card here. We've got the 10 of Coins here. We've got the Ace of Cups. It's like as you move forward, it's movement. Whether it's, your physical body or just how you live your life. As you are changing into this new version of yourself, using the energy that's around you, think of it this way. If it's not a meteor impact zone, we are in the energy of the moon. As a new moon, a solar eclipse, that's power, that's forces that are pushing on us, whether we know it or not. Gravity is very real. We see what it does. We see what it does to our body. We watch water flow in a certain direction because of gravity. So, wow, this is really cool. Okay, let me get some advice for you. So I know there's some apprehension, but you know the answer as the Hermit, as the High Priestess. You don't need anyone else. Just give yourself that time and space to do what you want to do. And be careful who you share with, Pisces, because everyone has their own take. And depending on you, Pisces, I know there can be an influence that happens. Okay, wow, this is wild. Look, the first card out and the last card out are the same. The Lovers. Number 6, soulmates, balance. So let me read this. So it's a choice. It's this connection that's going to change things. And it's new. Duality, connection. Throughout many lives, our soulmates build us into who we are meant to be. Like a song on repeat, we encounter the same souls over and over again. When this card shows up, it asks us to take pause, reflect, and appreciate the idea of this immortal connection. Open up to others. Show them the real you, and your deep connections will be bountiful. Be vulnerable. Be content. Be okay with being alone and learning about yourself. When you do this, you will find your relationships with others will only grow stronger. And when you do encounter a soulmate, the spark will be unmistakable. So Pisces, you know what to do. All right. I love you. I'll see you soon.